Remember the day you packed your bags, the way you wouldn't look me in the eye. I said I'm sorry, but you said it's too late. I said I'm sorry, but you said goodbye. I stood there watching as you drove away. I stood there watching till the lights went dark. You said you loved me, but you couldn't stay. You said you loved me, but I broke your heart when you left. When you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, when you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, when you left, when you left, when you left, when you left. I said I'm sorry, but you said it's too late. I said I'm sorry, but you said goodbye. You said you loved me, but you couldn't stay. You said you loved me, but I broke your heart. I still remember the day you packed your bags, the way you wouldn't look me in the eye. I stood there watching as you drove away. I stood there watching till the lights went dark. When you left, when you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, when you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, 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 when you left. I said I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry, but you said it's too late. You said you love me. You said you love me. You said you love me. You said you love me, but I broke your heart. When you left, when you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, when you left, I learned what it means to be alone. When you left, 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 when you left. Time sits silent at my door. Your laughter drifts like distant thunder. Threads of dust sweep across the floor. Old echoes linger, pulling me under. I search faces lost to rain. Long roads behind us, each turn a reminder. Not saying what was once so plain. Moments slip through my fingers, ever finer. If you're listening in the quiet, hear me breathing in your name. It's the ache beneath the riot. Nothing ever stays the same. Turning tides, caught in the afterlight. Words unsaid, racing still holding tight. If your heart remembers, carry me through the night. Every promise caught between trace fire in the fallen leaves. Hands once steady, now shaped by yearning. Footsteps wander down empty streets. Unspoken truth in the lanterns burning. Regret winds tied round empty glass. Pictures fade, but I keep the meaning. We met where the futures pass. What we build slips into dreaming. If the silence grows much colder, will we meet beyond the dawn? I'm not stronger, only older. Just the reasons left are gone. Turning tides, caught in the afterlight. Words unsaid, racing still holding tight. If your heart remembers, carry me through the night. Every promise caught between the wrong and right. Was it distance or just time? Did we choose or did we follow? Empty spaces forming lines in the mirror of tomorrow. Miles between our yesterdays, I would trade them, keep you near. But the sun will set in different ways. We can't hold what we can't hear. Turning tides, caught in the afterlight. Words unsaid, racing still holding tight. If your heart remembers, carry me through the night. Every promise caught between the wrong and right. Turning tides. She stands silent, strength shattered, falling through, falling through. Battle born, brave but battered, falling through, falling through, falling through the cracks of time, falling through, falling through. War, warrior, wound sublime, falling through, falling through. She's falling through, falling through, falling through. Armor abandoned, anguish alive, falling through, falling through. Faith fractured, will to survive, falling through, falling through, falling through the cracks of time, falling through, falling through. War, warrior, wound sublime, falling through, falling through. Bloodstained battlefield behind her, broken blade beside her feet. Crimson courage carved in calcium, crushing weight of her defeat. Scars speak, silent stories, sorrow seeping through her soul. Heavy heart holds haunting memories, hollow hope, her only goal. Destiny's daughter, damaged, desperate, drowning in despair. Fierce fighter, finding fragments of the fire that once flared. Passion's price paid perfectly, power's peak has passed her by. Magnificent maiden, mourning metal tears, she will not cry. She's falling through, nothing. Every night when silence settles on my chest, I can feel the old ache rise beneath the skin. Breathing slow, but the pulse won't rest. Counting every reason not to let it in. It hurts, but I hold it close. Not sure I wanna know who I was before. Do you feel it too? Does it still burn? Am I the only one waiting for the world to turn? Does it still burn? Does it still? Daylight breaks, but the cold never leaves my hands. I trace the line between anger and regret. Sworn I'd forget, but the bruise still stands. Some wounds remind you what you can't forget. It hurts, but it proves I'm real. Afraid to let it heal. Afraid to lose control. Do you feel it too? Does it still burn? Am I the only one if I were what we learn? Does it still burn? Does it still? Scream out quietly, hoping you might hear the heat between the ant behind and that fear. Do you feel it too? Does it still burn? Is it just a scar or something that returns? Does it still burn? Does it still, it still? Does it still, it still? Does it still burn? Does it still, still burn? Late hour, cold sky presses in, breathing in the silence, holding every doubt within. Fingers trace the echo, brittle lines on skin. No sign or reason, no longing twisted thin. Still you breathe in the distance. Every thought, every instance. I wait at the edge of silence when nothing breaks, nothing mends. One line left unbroken, edge of If you call my name, am I really there? Edge of silence, edge of silence, always find me there. I'll wait at the edge of silence when nothing breaks, nothing ends. One line left unbroken, edge of silence again. Edge of silence, edge of silence again. Edge of silence again. Is wet with summer thunder, voices hiding in the haze, breathing in a foreign morning, memories tangled in the maze. Kick gravel on these alleys, wind biting through my veins, pages curled with salt and silence, yesterday fading, washed away. Letters left unopened, lies we never named, carried in this shiver, standing in the rain. Ashes in the rain, burning but unknown. Echoes call my name, but I won't run. Skies refuse to clear, nothing feels the same. Ashes in the rain, nothing left but flame. Market calls at sunrise, colors bleeding through the gray. Crowded corners, strangers smiling. I drift but never stay. Let the roaring river find me, cutting edges frail and worn. Trace my hope in shifting poles, find the friends I've outgrown. Gone with every season, arms I never claimed, lost in every reason, always just a way. Ashes in the rain, burning but unknown. Echoes call my name, but I won't run. Skies refuse to clear, nothing feels the same. Ashes in the rain, nothing left but flame. fires tight beneath my skin. Muted thunder, a warning where the fire's been. Here we stand, battle lines drawn under midnight rains. You wear your old armor, I show you my every vein. Why am I still holding out a hand that shakes with rage? Each word lands like iron, yet I can't disengage. Did you find victory in making me bend? Or is your strength just waiting for me to break again? No surrender, no silence, this is not where I fall. If you wanted a truce, you should have answered my call. I'll bleed out loud, won't hide the cost. If fighting you means not getting lost. Where we always bound for war, every promise a dare. My words don't hurt you, they vanish into the air. But you keep aiming low, and I keep bracing to meet every echo of anger that pulses between our feet. If this is all, if we're poison, if our hands won't meet, can I fight for my heart and still admit defeat? No surrender, no silence, this is not where I fall. I won't let you decide where I leave what I recall. I'll bleed out loud, won't count the loss. If victory's you, let me be lost. Everything I am, low notes breaking glass. Still refuse to become your aftermath. One day we'll step away, too tired to fight. But tonight I stand flawed but upright. There's no forgiveness when the battle is all we know. But if you're listening, I want you to know. No surrender, no silence, I won't fade beneath your pride. If you see only the enemy, you miss the war inside. I'll bleed out loud, I'll pay the cost. If fighting you means I'm not lost, let the static ring, let my voice remain. If the end is coming, I'm not walking away. Bare palms, horizon iron cast, unraveled silence and aftermath. Carried weight, unvoiced in breath. Fragments, spinning absence pressed over tongue edge iron laced. Weights unseen, dig deeper lines. Silent thunder under skin entwined. Burden of blue iron, I hold a line. A tremor born in forges sealed. Burden of blue iron, I hold, I yield. A tremor born in forges sealed. Can you feel the burning ribbons of longing through steel grotesque. I twist in the silence, brittle and sure, shake from the agony, something pure. Burning up blue and I hold, I yield. A tremble falling fortress sealed. Can you feel the burning in these hands of mine? Can you sense the fracture in the line? Still carrying weight, dust turns to dawn. Soft resistance, spirit of dawn. My spirit drawn. Been carrying this weight too long, can't find the words to say. You're slipping through my fingers now, I'm losing you each day. These walls I built around my heart, they're crumbling down on me. Need to find a way to you before you're gone completely. Can you hear me calling? Oh, calling out through the silence for me. I won't give up now. I'm breaking through all the hurt between us, breaking through to find what we once had. Don't let go of everything we built here. I need you more than you'll ever know. Remember when we used to laugh till tears ran down our face? Now empty rooms and quiet nights have taken your place. I see the pain behind your eyes. You think I don't understand, but I'm reaching out with everything. Please take my trembling hand. Can you hear me calling? Through the silence falling, I won't back down. I'm breaking through all the hurt between us, breaking through to find what we once had. Don't let go of everything we built here. I need you more than you'll ever know. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart stands still, waiting for the moment when you come back to me. Between us, nothing left to hide. Breaking through to find what we once had. Don't let go of everything we built here. I need you more than you'll ever know. More than you'll ever know. these empty streets where the silence speaks louder than words. Every corner holds a memory that I can't shake from my mind. The weight of what I've left behind follows me like morning mist. And I wonder if you know how deep these feelings go. I carry the weight of silent honor through the storm that never ends. Every breath a quiet promise that I'll find my way again. Silent honor, burning bright within my chest. There's a temple in the mountains high where my grandfather used to pray. Now the incense smoke is cleared away, but his voice still guides my steps through the valley of my fears and the choices that I've made. Still I wonder if you know how far I had to go. I carry the weight of silent honor through the storm that never ends. Every breath a quiet promise that I'll find my way again. Silent honor, burning bright within my chest. Listen, I've been fighting battles that nobody else can see, carrying traditions that were passed down to me. From the land where rice fields meet the morning sky, where my bloodline learned to live and learn to die, with dignity intact and pride that won't bend, even when the world around you starts to end. I got ancestors watching from beyond the veil, making sure their legacy will never fail. Through me, through my actions, through the path I choose. Win or lose, I represent what they can't lose. Ancient wisdom flowing through my modern veins, breaking free from ordinary chains. This is more than just a song, it's who I am. Standing tall like bamboo in the wind, flexible but never broken, that's the plan. Solid honor till the very end. When the darkness falls around me and the path becomes unclear, I remember what you taught me about facing down my fear. I carry the weight of silent honor through the storm that never ends. Every breath a quiet promise that I'll find my way again. Silent honor, burning bright within my chest. Silent honor, this is who I am at best. I watch the news and feel the weight of every broken promise made. Children crying in the street while power plays a twisted game. The earth is burning, oceans rise, but greed still blinds their seeing eyes. It was just one voice against the storm, but silence cuts me to the bone. How did we let it come to this? Trading tomorrow for today. I can't pretend it doesn't hurt to watch it all just slip away. This world's on fire and I'm still here, standing in the ashes of our fear. I won't give up, won't disappear. Though darkness falls, I'll make it clear. This world's on fire, but I'm still here. politicians speaking lies, while mothers weep and fathers try to shield their young from what's to come. But truth won't hide from anyone. The ice caps melt, the forests die, and still we turn a blind eye. I feel the rage build in my chest. This can't be how our story ends. How did we let it come to this? Trading tomorrow for today. I can't pretend it doesn't hurt to watch it all just slip away. This world's on fire and I'm still here, standing in the ashes of our fear. I won't give up, won't disappear. Though darkness falls, I'll make it clear. This world's on fire, but I'm still here. Maybe I'm just one small flame in an ocean of despair. But if we all light up the night, maybe someone else will care. I won't bow down to defeat, won't let cynicism win. If there's still breath in my lungs, I'll fight until the end. This world's on fire and we're still here, standing in the ashes of our fear. We won't give up, won't disappear. Though darkness falls, we'll make it clear. This world's on fire, but we're still here. This world's on fire, but we're still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. We're still here. On your skin, guitar in the corner, silence settling in. You were my melody, I was your refrain. Now I'm playing solo in this endless rain. Tell me, tell me, tell me where we went wrong. Tell me, tell me, tell me why you're gone. These broken strings won't sing the same without your voice to heal my pain. These broken strings, they cry your name, but you're not coming back again. Broken strings, broken heart, broken strings, we fell apart. Remember late nights writing songs for you. Every chord progression, everything was true. The promises shatter like glass on the floor. And I'm still here, waiting by your bedroom door. Tell me, tell me, tell me what I did. Tell me, tell me, tell me what you hid. These broken strings won't sing the same without your voice to heal my strings won't sing the same without your voice to heal my pain. These broken strings, they cry your name, but you're not coming back again. These broken strings won't sing the same. These broken strings, they cry your name, but you're not coming back again. Broken strings, broken heart, broken strings, we fell apart. Broken strings, broken heart, broken strings, we fell apart. Guitar in the corner side of settling in. Guitar in the corner side of settling in. Single note, breaking silence, thrumming steady in my hands. Breath held back, all these miles chalked in scattered sand. Tonight, I walk beneath the burdened sky. Frayed edges trailing reason, but I don't wonder why. Weight of words unspoken, pulling slow on my frame. Every longing, every promise, stamped with your name. And the ache that will not let go carries me, feeds the undertow. I rise through the ashes, tempered and undone. Wounds in my laughter, the fight never won. Redemption's a distance, just out of reach. Yet I keep forging forward, despite what I preach. Memories coil, twisting in the bend of my spine. Hope flickers and falters,